Good afternoon. Hopefully whoever's in here is doing well. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button if you come in. It always helps out. Hopefully everybody's doing good today. Great Farmer. Hey buddy. How are you doing? I don't know about better. I just drank a bunch of caffeine. So I'm going to be jacked up for just a little bit. Hopefully it'll be enough to get me home. I know I don't look any better. By the time I get home today, I guarantee I'll be yawning. Hey, Miss Jessica, how are you doing, ma'am? I hope you're doing well. I think tomorrow morning I got another concrete pour, and it's going to be about 750 cubic yards. So we'll see how that one goes. Steve Patton, hello, buddy. I'm getting ready to pass Crabtree Valley Mall. I'm sure you know exactly where that is. Whew. See how long I can make it before I get too tired on the way home. Yep, I'm on Glenwood Avenue, coming up on Crabtree Valley Mall. This coming weekend, I plan on being down at Atlantic Beach. Be a collab between me, Bearded Eagle, and Coastal Water. Hopefully we can get on some good fish down there. Yeah, I saw you put out a video. I watched part of it, but it didn't work. Called me over and I had to leave it. And I hadn't been back to it, Jessica. I'm sorry. Drunken Chef, what's up, buddy? Oh, not too much. Just got off work. I got about an hour and 20 minutes or so to get home. So hopefully that works out according to plan. As don't get slowed down to like 3 or 4 hours to get home. Thank you, Lexus. Woo. Everybody hitting brakes. Stop, go, stop, go. I wanted to go fishing today, but now if I got to be up at 1 o'clock to go back to work, because I'll probably have to stop at the office tomorrow morning and get some more cylinders. I didn't do it today because as soon as I prepare for what they said I might have tomorrow, they would change it on me. So we'll see. I'll go home, get me a Steve, we're going to go to Oceana Pier down at Atlantic Beach. About halfway between the Circle at Atlantic Beach and Fort Macon. Granted, Fort Macon would be a fun place to fish too, but it's just too much to get all the stuff out there and get set up and stuff. Got 5 wonderful people in here and 3 thumbs up. Yep. Need to try to figure out what they're catching down at Atlantic Beach. I'm hoping there's some good Spanish and or bluefish running. Because Spanish and bluefish on a gotcha plug would make a great video. Drunken Chef, did you give me a thumbs down because you saw too many thumbs over there? Ha ha. Oh. Today's weather won't quite as bad. And Shane, if you're referring to I looked bad yesterday on Coastal's Live last night, that's because I had been home. I had been asleep for about 4 hours. I woke up when her car door shut. I went out there and started getting some of the stuff ready for this Saturday, and also fed the dog. Hey, Laura, how are you doing? Yep. I was picking on Shane this morning. He said the best of the best of the best. I said, hey, great far from the worst of the worst. Because I don't feel like I'm anywhere close to the best of anything right now. I hope I don't oversleep on anything. I have before. Won't be the first time. I did make a post. I need a bunch of people to watch my playlist and for you to comment done on the community tab post that I made. I would appreciate that for my playlist to be played. I think I need something like 70 people to play 10 hours on the playlist. So if you sleep for 10 hours at night, or if you can, put my playlist on about 8 o'clock at night, around 7 or 8 the next morning, go ahead and turn it off and just stop it and let's see what happens. If I could get about 70 people to do one night's worth, I will, and they all count towards watch hours, I will just about be monetized, I think. If I get 70 people to do that. I did pass my 1 year upload anniversary, which was Monday. And I did notice that today I had dropped down 10 hours from what I was yesterday. So I am losing anywhere from 0 to 10 hours a day. So I definitely need all the help I can get at this point. Depending on how Friday goes, I may try to bring my tripod and go fishing on my way home Friday afternoon and live stream that. And it also depends on weather Friday afternoon. And then Saturday, while I'm down at the beach, I'll definitely be live streaming. And I may try to go somewhere and go fishing Sunday and see what I can catch while live streaming. I'm going to be doing a lot of fishing, and I'm going to have a lot Every chance I can get, I'm gonna have a live stream going over the next week or two, at least to maintain, if nothing else, but to maintain what hours I'm losing every day. Because it's hard to make it ahead when you're losing every day. I do have 5 or 6 videos I can edit, but right now I am working 60 plus hours a week for the next few weeks, so I don't know if I will be able to edit or not. Hey, it's Wayne. How's it going, buddy? Long time no see. I've been working so much I hadn't been able to get into your live streams there, buddy. I'll get back over there before long. Stock Explorer, I left the house at 12 o'clock Monday, 12 o'clock Tuesday, and 1 a.m. this morning, or 1:30 this morning. Monday was 12 to 2, or 12 to 1, so 13 hours Monday. Yesterday was 12 to 12, so I had 12 hours yesterday. I left at 1 o'clock this morning. It's going to be every bit of 3:30 before I get home, so I'd say today's going to be about 14 and a half hour day also. And if they put me on the pour tomorrow, that's going to start at 3 a.m. I'll leave at 1 a.m. or something like that, and I will be from 1 a.m. probably till about 3 or 4 tomorrow. And they're already talking about a early morning pour on Friday. This time of year, it is very typical to be working early mornings like that, mainly because the temperature gets so hot that concrete and high temperatures don't mix, because the higher the concrete temperature gets, and concrete arc, when it sets up, it's an exothermic reaction, so it's already releasing heat, and that's what burns the water out of it and causes it to set hard.
Please reduce
if
speed.
the sun is also beating down on it and it sets up too quickly, then it reduces the strength of the concrete. It doesn't have time for those high strength bonds to form. They'll form, but they'll be weaker because they superset. Same thing with the cold. If it's too cold and the water in the concrete freezes, then the water never, and the concrete never fully sets, because it retains that moisture and it causes a low break. Bare Bones Living. Hello, ma'am. How are you doing? Miss Amanda, if I might be correct there. Did Tasha sneak in here? I see Mark, the fishing maniac. I saw somebody say hello to Tasha, but I didn't see Tasha. Hey, Leon, how are you doing? I'm trying to keep up with chat. Yeah, Tasha did come in here. Miss Tasha, I am sorry I've overlooked you, ma'am. Trying to keep up with chat Barry and Great Farmer does in the morning. Ha ha ha. Leon, I'm glad you're doing good. Stock Explorer, I honestly don't know how much it costs. A lot of the contractors around here will pay for your school for you. You won't distract me too much. The main phone is up here on the windshield. Yeah, I went into Shane's and he said I'm 23 minutes in with X amount of people, and he was already 23 minutes behind. The key to keeping up with Shane is when people hello to each other or dropping their link, you just try to. Two-year contract, it goes by quick. And I can see that. I mean, if they're willing to pay $2 to $3 grand for you to have your license done, and they're going, because not only do you have to have the $2,500 for the schooling or the schooling time, you also have to have X amount of hours as a truck driver for the actual certification to stick. And there's stringent physicals, like medical physicals, you have to go through to have a CDL license. So it can be a tricky situation there for sure. So, all right, Wayne, take care, buddy. Considering all the safety aspects you have to know as a truck driver, I could see where 2,500 would be sufficient. And some of these truck driving companies pay you a good sign-on bonus just to get on with them. Hey, it's Jose's Catfishing. How are you doing, sir? Right before I got to the office today, I stopped at Sheetz and had me a chicken wrap and some pork skins. So that gave me a little, and drank a 20 ounce Coca-Cola. So that should give me the strength to get home, I hope. We'll see. I understand that fully, Jose. I've been battling a headache all day. Breakfast this morning was a sausage, egg, and cheese sub. Lunch was a fried chicken wrap from Sheetz. I probably drink about 2 liters a day of tea, water, Gatorade, Coke, all kinds of stuff. I know I saw Miss Barebones come in, but I hadn't seen her talk since she said hello. Or she said Shane, at least. She's got an awesome channel, I do know that much. Grape Farmer, yesterday I went through a 12-pack of water, a 6-pack of Gatorade, and drank 6 20-ounce Cokes and was still dehydrated at the end of the day. And today, I didn't drink as much today, but I feel like I'm a little better hydrated today than I was yesterday. It's showing 94 where I'm at right now. Cool. There's Miss Amanda. Tacos. That sounds yummy. What's the address? I'll be right over. Miss Barebones living. I think it would take me a good while to get to her house, unfortunately. Heck, by the time I got there, she'd end up having about 100 lip balms ready for me. Yes, ma'am, they are. Let's see, it's showing 90 in Raleigh today. It actually was a little cooler today. That 50+% humidity makes it unbearable. You walk outside your house, you feel like you're drowning and you're not even underwater. Everybody around this area has gotten, or in North Carolina, has gotten so stingy with their land policies, or gotten so stingy with how much they want to charge. I guess not so much stingy as they are greedy to hunt their land. It costs less to go buy beef from the store now. By the time I pay $100 for a hunting and fishing license, and then I have to pay $2,000 to $3,000 to hunt people's land, it's not even worth hunting anymore.
Distance.
Not by the time you calculate how much you spend in gas and food plots and deer stands and trying to find ammo. And it's fun to go hunting and to live off the land, but it's just not feasible anymore around here. When do you finally close on your house? Huh. Great farmer. I got a cousin, or my wife has a cousin who is a trash man. He would beg to differ with you on the mandatory to have AC, because I think the trash truck that he's in, the AC goes out about twice a week. Yeah, my AC didn't help much yesterday either. We had a heat index in the 120s, and I was having to collect concrete tickets and do my sampling and working on getting proof rolls done around the site to make sure soils were good for the next couple of pours. And everybody else. You're super. I do it to everybody. Okay, that's cool. Closing at the end of July for the sale of your house. That's always a good thing. Good luck with all of that. I know it's a very, very stressful situation. Trying to pack up and get everything closed and not knowing if, when, or how, if or where you're going to have somewhere to sleep the next day. Jack's in the UK. Hello, Miss Jax. How are you? I am asking that everybody go to my playlist and at least play it once, one or two nights back to back for me. At least 10 to 12 hours a night. If everybody that are bigger supporters of me will do that, I got a feeling I could get to my goal of monetization very quickly. At one time when I was asking everybody to play my playlist, I was averaging 45 to 50 hours a night on watch hours. Right now I've been averaging around 10 or 15 hours a day. I really need y'all to help me get back up to that 40, 50 hours a day average for watch hours. Because I am starting to lose. I did have my 1 year upload anniversary Monday. So I'm losing anywhere from 1 to 10 hours a day now. That's cool, Jose. I'd say I probably have about 40 or 45 minutes before I get home. At least the traffic's been decent today. I hope it stays going good today. Smooth sailing all the way home would be awesome right now. Yep. At one point today, I think my sweat had sweat. And the worst thing for me about the heat is I've got to wear
increase following distance.
Steel-toed boots. I have to have on a hard hat at all times when I'm outside my truck. And I have to have on a vest with reflective tape on it. So I always have at least 2 layers on my chest, a hard plastic hat over my head, and thick, heavy boots on all day long and long. I always have to wear long pants, like jean type pants. So that doesn't help one bit with the attire I have to wear. That sourdough bread sounds good. I like sourdough bread. I just haven't gotten the courage up to actually make sourdough yet. That's pretty cool, Jose. Sounds like you got a nice setup there, buddy. I'm on my runs are whenever work tells me I need to be there. And most of the time I find that out between 5 and 8 o'clock in the afternoon. So kind of late at night, I'm on, today when I get home, Coastal wanted me to do dishes, but when I get home, I'm going to take a nap until about 6 or 7 o'clock, get up, eat supper, and then I'll do some dishes. Hopefully she'll understand the 14, 15-hour day that I've had today. And that don't even include the fact that I haven't done none of my paperwork yet. One of these, sometime between now and August, Jose, I'm going to be over your way because I want to go over to, I think it's Lexington is where Mad Catz is. I'm hoping to go over there and go through their warehouse sometime soon. Probably be mid to late August because I'm going to try to get me a catfish set up for my birthday this year. And not one that I've pieced together from here and there. An actual true, tried and true catfish rod and maybe a reel too if I can find one. Yep, they definitely are. I was going to buy one from one of the catfish, or one of the catfish member rods, but he won't talk to me right now. Whenever I do make up my mind to go down to Mad Catz, I will let you know what weekend I'm going for that Saturday. Maybe you can come up and meet us, or we can jump the border and go see you, one or the other. Mike can get up with Carolina Reel Streamers too and have them meet us there. Have a Mad Catz collab. Which I think Mad Catz sells. $3 Central, so that would be 4 Eastern, if I'm not mistaken. You're at 148 right now, right, Bare Bones? Because it's 248 here, so it should be 148 for you. So that'd be 4 for me when you go live. If I'm not asleep, I will try to be in there. And nothing else to see the little man sleeping on your shoulder. I love how awesome you are at multitasking with running a live stream or giveaway with him tied to your chest like you do. That is, you're a very extremely awesome young lady. I will say that. And a great mom. It definitely shows. Anybody that's seen one of your live streams can tell that you're a great mother. Not to just him, but to all your kids. I think I'm going to be too tired to go to sleep if that's even a thing. You're very welcome, ma'am. Yeah, I can't remember what type of trolling motor I got now. It's a Haswing, Haswing. It's a bow mount like the Minn Kota, but it's got a foot control and it's got a remote control both. And for remote control, it was the cheapest remote control one I found on the market. I found it through Amazon. Yes, sir. It's Crawdad, Coleman Crawdad. Very hard to find the boats, but it's an amazing boat once you can find one. I still got some upgrades to do to it for seats and stuff like that, but for right now, it works very well. I think I paid $280 for mine, and now I turn around and sold my kayak for $200. So I was basically into the Coleman for $80. Then I put a $600 trolling motor on it. First time Fishing Adventures and Paul Man Bassin donated the plywood and the carpet that I used on it, so all of that was free, which makes it very nice. Y'all keep speeding. There's a sheriff sitting up here. Or that's an unmarked cop one. Might be an unmarked state trooper sitting there. No, it's a sheriff and a state trooper side by side. The sheriff's sitting there and the state trooper's behind him that's unmarked. That's cool. You'll have to add me to it. Miss Amanda, if you're still in here, whenever you do slow down and de-stress and everything gets somewhere close to normal, let me know and I will make an order for some lip balm. Because this time of year, once it starts getting hot like this, I start getting fever blisters all the time on my lips and I think maybe keeping them from getting chapped may help keep the fever blisters away. I'll have to see. But I ain't found any chapstick at a store that I actually like or doesn't leave like a residue on your lips or whatever. Or something weird. So I definitely would like to try some of yours and see how that does. Coastal Water, she loves Burt's Bees lip balm. That's fine. I thought about just going ahead and making an order and letting it just sit there and you can fulfill it whenever you get a chance, but I didn't do that because I didn't want to put any undue stress on you to think you had to fill it right away. So I held off on making the order from you. But that was definitely a thought of mine. Popo for Nashville. That car. What kind of car that is? Oh well. I know how it is to deal with the inspector all too well. I am one. So you get to deal with people like me all day long. They have to find every little thing they can that's wrong. Just depends on how nitpicky they are. And then you got to make sure that the trade people that do come out don't try to cut corners and still charge you full price. And that's somewhat what the inspector's job is to make sure that they do the things that they're supposed to and make sure they do it by code so you don't get somewhat screwed over in the end. All right, Jose. I wish I lived closer to you. I would go and was one of the inspectors. I'd definitely go out there and help you out. I would have done it all the time to help you out and not charged you a dime. And about $150 an hour for labor for a 5-minute job. How far am I from Jose? I am probably about 3.5, 4 hours from Jose. Give or take, depending on traffic and weather. If it's just me, I could probably make it in 3 to 3.5 hours. If I had Coastal and Panda with me, that 3 to 3.5 will probably be about a 5-hour trip. Because Panda would have to stop every hour or so to use the potty. But she is getting better on the potty training finally. Which reminds me, I owe her some monies, as she calls it, for being a big girl. She's been making yellow and brown in the potty the last week or two. Sometimes she'll tell us, sometimes she just goes and does it. So that's been a good thing. Using a lot less diapers here lately. That's not a good thing to start yawning this early in the drive. I still got about 30 minutes or about 28 miles before I get home. That's no bueno. Bare bones, if you type the word backlash, Nightbot should drop your channel link for you. That way, if Jose or Great Farmer or whoever's in here lurking don't have you, they can pick your channel up. I'm pretty sure they both already have you though. School bus. You're not a terrible moderator, Great Farmer. It just takes time to get used to it. You're mainly blue just in case somebody does come in that's causing trouble. You could hit them if you had to. And it keeps people from timing you out too. Two of my most favorite channels right now are Bare Bones and Danny Days. They are two very smart, beautiful, awesome young ladies. Good when I'm still 30 miles from home and yawning this much. That doesn't bode very well for me on getting home. He's gonna push everybody out of his way. If I'll stay behind him, maybe I'll be okay. I got a feeling he's going to go too fast for me to keep up. I'm going as fast as my GPS allows right now. Without it telling me to slow down. Huh. Both great, yes, beautiful ladies. Oh no, I saw Miss Crystal in your live stream of Grayson's cooking with Drunken Chef. She's a very beautiful young lady also. You can tell her I said that she's a beautiful young lady if you want to, Great Farmer. One thing I got today, I saw a cup at Sheets. It's for Panda. I don't know if y'all can read that. It says, "I'm cute, mom's cute, dad's lucky." I bought that for Panda earlier today. Yep, I thought that was a pretty cool cup. I'm cute, mom's cute, dad's lucky. JJ Drones. I'm hoping it's going to bed here soon. Right now, Backlash is crashing. Downside to me crashing is I'm also 25 to 30 minutes away from the house. So me physically crashing is not a good thing. As long as I don't do something crazy to invoke that fight or flight mentality, I'll be alright. Somebody told me yesterday on my ride home that rumble strips on the side of the road were not massagers. I said, no, but they wake you up. Or as one of my friends said, that they're called tickle butt strips because of the way it vibrates your car. Nice little sports car up in front of me here. Yeah, like I was telling them, Monday I had a 13-hour day. Yesterday I had 12 hours. Today is right at 14. It's going to be 14 or 15 hours today. So you're looking at 41 hours already this week. Now I still got Thursday and Friday to go. I'm at 41 hours with 41 hours with 2 more days to go, and both of those are probably going to be 12 to 15 hour days at the minimum. Grape Farmer is doing bad. He's doing dishes, so he's doing his honeydew list, which good sleep's hard to come by when you have a 4-year-old that wants daddy. I did cook supper Monday night after a 13-hour day. Last night, or Monday night, her coastal sister, they had done a stuffed bell pepper casserole. Basically, instead of doing like the rice and everything like you would the stuffed bell pepper with and put cheese over the top, they take it all and they cut the bell pepper up into little bite-sized pieces and bake it all in the oven all together, like a casserole. Then you put the cheese on the top and heat it up. So they sent some of that over. That's what we had last night for supper. Tonight, I'm not sure what we're having for supper. Tomorrow night, if I get put on that 700-yard pour tomorrow, more than likely it will be tonight's payday for Coastal. So tomorrow will probably end up being, I'll probably stop at KFC on the way home and pick up chicken and sides tomorrow. Take that home with me. And Friday, I'm not sure how much. How many yards in a full concrete truck? By North Carolina DOT standard for weight, 9 times out of 10, it's 10 cubic yards is a full truck. During this time of year when it gets really hot and the heat indexes get high, they will put 9 yards of concrete in because ice weighs more than regular water. So they may have to take a yard out of a truck to put ice in it to keep the keep them from going over their axle limit, so to speak. And then they also have to know how many pounds of ice do you have for 1 gallon of water, and this, that, and the other, and have to reduce the water in the concrete because as the ice melts in it, it not only cools it off, but it also adds water to the mix. So they have to withhold extra water just to make it up in the ice mix. As the ice melts and mixes in. There's definitely a big science to how concrete is made. On designing how much Portland you get, how much sand you get, how much aggregate you get, the water ratio, and everything else. I'm terrible at placing concrete, but I can tell you if they're doing it to spec and that it'll hold up the strength like it's supposed to or not. That I can tell you. Which I'm ACI certified, which is American Concrete Institute for concrete. And I'm getting ready to be ICC certified, which is International Construction Code certified for concrete. What kind of funky things were they doing? Your biggest problem with run-of-the-mill contractors, like mom-and-pop contractors, is their guys like to add a lot of water because it makes it easier for them to pull it or to level it out. But the higher the water to concrete ratio is, the lower the strength can be. And it also takes longer for the water to burn off, and it can cause it to, sometimes what will end up happening is the top will set, the bottom will set, the middle will stay moist longer. And if you get up on top of it too quick, then it will start having hairline fractures across the top. Because even though the top is solid, it'll be spongy in the middle still. And you'll start seeing hairline cracks where people stepped at. it depends on what the concrete was at the. I don't know how much water the plant withheld from the concrete up there. As long as they didn't, normally a cold joint doesn't form where one set of concrete starts to get hard before you put new on it or up against it. Normally those cold joints like that don't normally form until about an hour or hour and a half from the from the time of placement. So yeah, most of those drivers are brand new, fresh off the street, and they got their CDLs last week, and they just decide, oh yeah, I don't want to drive a dump truck this week. I'm going to go try a concrete driver. That looks a lot easier. Bearded Eagle got him with the bow in the grass. Hey Bearded, how you doing, buddy? I love how he comes in my live stream and says hey to Great Farmer first. Don't even say hey to the host. Then he says hey to everybody else. I see how it is. Shane, everybody else, backlash is last as always. I'm always last. Sheesh. See, Shane, I say I'm the worst of the worst. I can't even get a hello first on my channel. Oh wow, I'm lower than Nightbot. Sheesh. I know, JJ. I'm just giving Bearded Eagle a hard time. And here I was going to try to offer him gas money Saturday. I don't know now. I might just have to freelance away to the beach to go fishing. Hey, John Orler, how you doing? I don't know if Sunfish is in here hiding or not. I hadn't seen him. Coastal calls him Bearded Eaglet and not Bearded Eagle. Now, if we ride with you on Saturday, Bearded Eagle, I will give you money towards gas, sir. That will be a given. I don't just ride alone. Oh, Lord. I hope it went okay. Well, compared to the way I feel in the age of Bearded Eagle, he's an eaglet too. I know Bearded has said how old he is, but I can't remember now. love it. John Orler, I think it could be a little bit hotter. 12 months. Yeah, I'll be 41 in August. So you get ready to cross over the hill, and I'm a year past it. And I say I'll be 41 in August. I feel like I'm 141 right now. Arsenic. Hello. I will say Coastal is 11 days younger than me. Dang, I'm old if you're 41. John, we can't help it that you and Shane were around with the dinosaurs. Sheesh, Great Farmer done robbed the cradle over there. Yeah, I know YouTube analytics says pretty much everybody that watches my channel is between 35 and 50 for the most part. Stacking the deck. He done something. Beardy, you better hurry back because I ain't gonna be here much longer. No, John, he had to catch her while she was young, dumb, and impressionable. That was his only chance. Yep, young, dumb, and impressionable. Nice one, JJ. August 9th, I will have been married to Coastal for 14 years. August 31st, I'll be 41. September 11th, she'll be 41. And then September 25th, Panda will be 5. Yay, my merchandise shop, my spread shop link dropped by Nightbot. You don't have to buy anything, but definitely go check it out. Let's see, what's the pond look like today? Like I really need to stop there. Oh, the geese are over this way. Y'all want to see me catch a fish real quick? What's the saying? A fish a day keeps the doctor away? Or did I get that mixed up with apples? To me, a fish a day keeps me mentally sane. Over under 10 casts. Who wants to bet over under on a 10 cast for a fish? That I'll catch one within 10 casts, or that it'll take me more than 10 casts to catch one. Let's see. There's the shoreline I'm gonna fish right there. I'll start in this corner right here by the sun and work my way down to that bend there. Largemouth bass, sir. Let's see how it charges. Okay. It might be charged. It's at 70%. That would be charged enough. Let me take y'all off of the windshield here. Turn you around back towards me. Oh no, that ain't good. I forgot they tore my bait off yesterday when I came out here. And we'll go ahead and flip that over. Let's see. I'll take this little Zoom fluke here, put it on a 5/0 bass hook, and see how I do. What did he say? I send you a gift if under 10 casts, but not till AM when Crystal lets me have my bi-weekly YouTube allowance. Alright. Let's see. Put y'all right there. Can you see the pond here? I think so. I got my SLX DC reel. Got braid on it and my backlasher rod. That was made by Mr. Sam Reed. This is going to be fun because I'm casting with the wind from this side of the pond. As you can see here, I have it. There's no weight on this. It's just the hook and the bait. Alright, I'm going to walk right over here and cast out. Give me 1 second. Non-sponsored item here. If you're out and about and your area is covered with gnats, the little like no-see-ums and stuff, this stuff right here, no gnats, is the best repellent on the market. Just put a little spray behind both ears and you won't have a gnat around you all day. If you don't believe me about that, ask Bearded Eagle, because I told him about it and he said it's the best product on the market. Alright, let me come down here and cast out, see what I can catch. Second cast, Shane. Oh, you got off. Dang it. Really? I didn't catch him. He got off. Okay. Got him? Yep, I got him. Oh, look. Yeah, he's still there. But we got off. Back-to-back losses. Jesus. What's going on here? Not that terrible of a fish. Cast number 4. Cast number 6. Cast number 1 and cast number 5, I didn't have a bite at all. 2, 3, and 4, I had bites, and cast number 6, I finally caught one. Tore my bait up. Yeah, the fish out here aren't very big, and this hook's probably, it's a 5/0 hook. I probably need to drop it down to a 3 or 4/0 to have better hookup ratio. But that's cast number 6. Unsuccessful. That's gonna be a fish. Cast number 10, I snapped off. Alright, with that being said, I caught 1 out of 10. Whew, it's too hot out here to stay too much longer. Flip y'all back around here. Let's see. I had fish hooked on cast 2, 3, 4. Caught one on cast 6. And cast 10, I hooked the fish and broke off on the hook set.
Your
So
seatbelt is unbuckled.
2, 3, 4, 6, and 10. That would have been 5 fish out of 10 if I had caught all of them. That pond, I can go to it, and as you saw, I think I fished 15 minutes and had 10 casts and 5 fish. If I'd been using a bait with a treble hook, I would have caught all 5 of those fish, no problem. So bearded eagle, now you know why I said I could probably get you 100 fish easy for your pond. I can go out there anytime I want to. It's a mile from my house, or 1.25 miles from my house to that pond. And me and about 6 others have sole fishing rights to it. Yep. That was kind of a quick fishing demonstration of what I can do at that pond. Normally, what I end up doing for that pond is I use it as a quota catcher because there's not very good quality there. Always trust the eagle. Sure. Cast number 4. I caught a fish on my 6 cast. I hooked one on 2, 3, and 4 and didn't get them in. John Oiler, that fish probably was about maybe a pound, give or take a little bit. It's 3:45 in the afternoon. Let's see. Now I got to catch up with chat. Hey, Black Money Core, how's it going? Fishing local. Right now I'm getting ready to pull into my yard. I just wanted to stop and show the great farmer that I could catch a fish in 10 casts. I gave him my over-under of 10. Next time he's going to say under so he don't have to give me a gift. I was in Mebane today. Hey, Miss Ashley, how are you? Great farmer. I knew if anybody took under, I would win that one. I'm sorry. Drove back from Maryland. Nice. I just came through Nashville. Coming back from Mebane. The Brady barn. As y'all can see, I have a mess out in front of my barn. I've been cleaning my barn out, so I got stuff strewed everywhere. I've got a tackle box here that's got God knows what in it. I got a little drink cooler here I need to clean up. Some charcoal. Sorry about that. It tried to connect to my internet inside the house. I'm too far away. As you can see, I got some. That's a old 1970 Mitchell and rod. I got 2 rods there and 1 here with no reels on them. I've got a reel down there. I don't know the status of it. Electric weed eater that I think you have to plug in. I got all kinds of stuff over here that's in disarray. I got to go through all that stuff. Here's an old pool table. It needs a lot of work done to it. It's a panda sized pool table. I got a bunch of Hopkins spoons here. Bunch of stuff that needs to be thrown out. I need to rake all this up. The back wall and this wall over here have been redone. The front's fairly new. This side over here, as you can see, there's holes in it. It's all rotting out. Rotted out. I got holes in the roof. For this one here, I got to do a new roof on it. New tin. I need to replace this wall over here. Because as you see, it's just falling apart. Period on me. There's an old tackle box that I need to get back into use. So I got some cleanup of junk to do in here. Let's see. This tackle box here has some of my saltwater stuff in it. These big baits here. Got some nice swimming baits. Jerk baits. All kinds of junk in there. Some spoons for like, I guess that would be for like a Spanish or bluefish. I got to go through that sometime. Big old jerk bait there for out in the ocean. Let's see. They got water here. Hey Ryan, Bank Fishing Adventure. Here's the garden. As y'all can see, it's growing nicely. These tomato plants aren't doing too great right now. These 4 back here and these 4 are doing good. Those are sweet banana peppers there. They're doing pretty good. Eggplant. Not sure what's in over here. These are cucumbers. As you can see, there's flowers on the cucumbers, so there should be cucumbers soon. Back here are beans. Hey, speaking of beans, we got one growing. Nice. There's another one down there, and we got a few beans. These here are a couple of my sunflowers I moved from the buckets. This is zucchini, or this is yellow squash. Up here is zucchini. I don't see anything growing there. But I did see some nice beans. The chickens are getting big. I'm hoping to have eggs any day now. I have not seen any eggs yet from them. They love going after bugs when you open the door. But they are getting big here. Hey, Coastal. There's my boat. It's propped up against Banks's pen. I'm still waiting to get numbers on it. Hopefully that'll be any day now. Banks is laying down over here in the corner in the shade. There's Mr. Banks. Say, hey, Banks. Over here, I've got Coastal's rod, a small bottom rod, a couple of my catfish rods here, or 3 catfish rods. This one, or actually, okay, I got 4 catfish rods there. And then I got these 2 catfish rods that are the barrel kind that will probably have a backlash in them by the end of Saturday. This rod here, my Kilos, it's a medium power rod. Nice rod by Sit Skill, very light. I got to buy a reel for that, for throwing some gotcha plugs on. Got another tackle box here, and I think there's a tackle box, 1 or 2 tackle boxes in the house. I got to clean a bunch of stuff up back here. I am off next Thursday and Friday, so I'll be working in the yard Thursday, getting cleaned up before we go out of town. Up here is Panda's play area. Her pool will not stay inflated, so if anybody would like to type PayPal and drop a PayPal for Panda to get a new pool, you don't have to. I plan on doing that this weekend anyways. But anyways, this is our lovely humble abode or house. Little 3-bedroom, 1-bath place. We got about 2.5 more years and we call all this area ours. Anyways, I'm getting ready to go in the house here, and I will end this. And I'm Coastal. I know I probably need to do some dishes this afternoon, but as of right now, I'm going to take a nap, and I will worry about dishes after supper for a little bit. Anyways, I hope everybody has a blessed and wonderful afternoon, and I'll talk to everybody later. Oh, hey Jacob, I just saw where you came in. I'm getting everybody in here now. But anyways, I'm gonna get off of here. It's been a long time since I was in bed last, so I got to go grab my iPad out of the truck. Alright everybody, see y'all later. Take care. Have a wonderful afternoon or day. And I will catch y'all I'll do another ride along home tomorrow after the 800-yard concrete pour. That's why I get put on tomorrow. And we'll go from there. Alright, peace y'all. Bye.